Hi, this is Rick Fulton again from Global Human Resources Consultant. We're a consulting firm working around the world, offering our services to anyone domestically U.S. or if you have projects globally, we'd be more than happy to help you. I have over 30 years of experience working in the HR world, and I'd like to give tips to all of our highly esteemed HR professionals around the world. And I feel like I've been working in countries like Iraq, Afghanistan, Kazakhstan. I've been in Guinea, West Africa on 2 different occasions, and multiple projects here in the United States as well, ranging from projects from $600 million up to $40 billion projects. So obviously you can see I've been in very remote, austere, and dangerous conditions. And if you can work in those type of environments, you can pretty much work anywhere in the world. And I've been successful with 30 plus years in that industry. So what I wanted to do is offer some tips. Last episode, we talked to Mrs. Elf here, and we've done an onboarding process with her. She's been with the company for a little bit. Now we're going to talk about performance assessments. During this time of the year, around Christmas time, it's more of a festive time, and that's why I'm sitting in front of our family Christmas tree here. It's a very unique tree that we've put together. My wife has got a little Christmas village, and it's awesome appearance. Anyway, end of the year, normally it's when companies will do their performance assessments. It's like pulling teeth trying to get managers to sit down and do an assessment on their employees. It's got a negative approach, but if you come up with a different attitude, a positive approach, it can be a very effective time for the employees and for the managers as well. If they can discuss the issues with the employees on how the goals that the employee would like to achieve and what the manager would like to see for the employee as well. They can discuss those issues. It should never be a time for any disciplinary actions or any disciplinary issues. That should be dealt with when those issues happen. This is a positive time. If the manager puts the homework up front, it can be a good time. So Mrs. Elf, she's been with us for a little bit. She wants to be addressed, or she wants to know where she stands with the company. How's her performance stacked up with her peers? She'd like to talk about her goals she'd like to achieve with the company, and those type of things. Everyone wants to get that little pat on the back, and this is the time to do it. I know another method that you can discuss within your team is a very highly esteemed HR professionals, mentor, director, and friend of mine wrote a book recently called Finally, a Performance Assessment That Works. And it's a very good book that he has put together, and it's just a different method. And I really like it. And when I get involved with a new company, I'd like to try to influence them to adopt this procedure or the process. And it's what they do is set 5 goals on a monthly basis. This could be employee directed, or it could be a manager or a combination between the two, developing these 5 goals to talk about on a monthly basis to what they want to achieve. So once these goals are established, at the end of the month, they come together and discuss the goals and where they're at, what are outstanding, and what can be done to meet those goals going forward, and also establish 5 new goals for the coming month. That gives a regular interface between the employee and the manager, and it's a positive method as well. That way they can always talk about new training that the employee might need, and you don't have to wait till the end of the year to get that concept. And then it's a win-win for everyone. It's a positive approach for the employee, for the manager, and for the company as well, where your goals are established right off the bat, and if you meet those, everyone wins. So think about that concept and take that to your team. This is new methods for all you highly esteemed HR professionals around the world. Take these thoughts. I would love to come to your office or sites and do any training that's required or needed. I can train your team or be your team for short periods of time. We're here to help. I can be reached at rickefulton@gmail.com. I have a website. It's www.globalhrc.net. Look forward to hearing from you, and we're going to continue our performance assessment with Mrs. Elf here, and I know she's going to do great things for the company on this next year. Thank you very much.